Hello everyone, welcome to day 6 of learning C language. Today we will discuss about strings in C. First of all, what is a string? Strings in C are sequence of characters terminated by a special character called the null character. Okay, this one. They are represented as arrays of characters. What is a string? String is a sequence of characters. Okay, and it is terminated by a special character called the null character. And how they are represented? They are represented as array of characters. Okay, they are represented as arrays of characters. What is a string? In C, a string is a array of characters ending with a null character. Strings are stored in contiguous memory location. Okay, let's look into the example of string. Here, I have declared a data type. Okay, char data type, and then string here, and then sequence of characters. How it will store in this variable string? It will store as H, E, L, L, O, and then null character. Okay, like this it can be stored. Okay, string is a sequence of characters. It is terminated by a special character called the null character, and they are represented as the array of characters, like this array of characters. Okay, this is the example of string. Now we will see how to declare and initialize the strings. But there are three types, so that we can declare and initialize arrays in three ways. Okay, actually three ways we can declare and initialize the string. Let's look into that three ways also. First one is using character arrays. Okay, we can declare and initialize strings using character arrays. What is that? Data type char, and then string with size 6. Here you used array. Okay, so that's why this is called as using character arrays. We can store the string, that is hello. Here the the word hello is consist of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, but we have given size 6 because we have to also include the space for null character. Okay, when we are using character arrays to initialize and declare the strings, so we have to include the space for null character also. Okay, don't forget that. And then the second way to declare and initialize the string is direct initialization. It means declare the type of the data here, char data type, and then string, and then the string that you want to store, here mentioned wall, like that. And then the third way to declare and initialize the to initialize the array, to initialize the string is data type of the data, and the data type the data string with size 6. Okay, and here we are initializing manually, like if we have given 6 size, so h is 1, e is 2, l is 3, like that we have to initialize one by one. This is called manual initialization. And then we go to next topic, that is input and output of strings. How we can take the input from the user in C? We can take the input from the user using scanf. Okay, we can take the input from the user using scanf. And how we will how we will show the output to the user? By using printf. We already did some examples with printf, but the only new thing here is scanf. What is scanf? Scanf is used to get the input from the user. Okay, scanf stops reading at white space. For example, if we ask a user to enter any input, it will take the input using the scanf. Okay, whenever the user enters white spaces, then scanf automatically stops reading. Okay, for scanf we use this percentage s modulus s format specifier for strings. Okay, modulus s format specifier for strings. Okay, and then this is an example that how we use printf and scanf, that is input and output. Okay, how we use input and output. This is an example. Let me explain this example. Here I have declared the data type char data type, and I have given variable name, and then size it, the name size is 20, and I am here printing printf means the output screen what it will print, enter your name, it will be printed. And then I am using scanf, it means it will get the input from the user. So what will and what the user will enter your name is the user will enter their name. Okay, that name we are that name we are taking by using this scanf function. Okay, and also we use modulus s because of format specifier modulus s because it is string. And then I am storing that name in the variable name. Okay, which was entered by the user. And then I am printing hello and the name which was entered by the user. For example, if the user seen this output, enter your name, and then what will user do? And user will enter their name. For example, Krish. User will enter after seeing this enter your name. User will enter his name Krish, and then what will happen? The Krish is stored by the Krish is scanned by using the scanf function, and it is stored in the name variable. And in next line, what I'm doing, we are printing hello name. Name means what the user given Krish. So the output will be hello Krish. And here we are running the program by using return 0 like that. Let me explain this code in online compiler so that you will get more understand. Just a second. Let me open online C compiler. Here it is. Program is online C compiler. Open this. Let me clear this one. This is the basic structure of C programming. And let me paste this our input and output program. Okay, I explained also this program line by line. Let me run this program. Here you can see it is asking to enter your name. So if for example I will give the name as Krish. Okay, and then I will print enter. It printed output hello Krish like that. If I want to add something, hello, welcome to C programming Krish like that. I will run this again. Enter your name. I will enter Krish. The output is hello, welcome to C programming Krish like that. Like this we can use input and output, printf and scanf. Okay, I hope you understand this concept. And then now we go to next topic, that is how to use this get send puts. Okay, what is get send puts? It is also same as input and output function, that is printf and scanf. Get allows the input with spaces, whereas scanf, here you can see that scanf stops reading at white space, but get allows input with spaces. This is also input function get, and this scanf also is an input function. Here scanf and printf is input function and printf is output function. Same as like that, gets is input function and puts is output function. Okay, What did this gets do? This gets allows input with spaces. Okay, but this is not recommended due to safety concerns. Okay, this is not at all recommended, but as a structured way I am teaching this. Okay, these are the uses of gets and puts. What is that? Gets are used to get the input from the user, and puts is then to print the output. Gets is an input function and puts is an output function. For example, as gets is like scanf function and puts is like a printf function, like that, same as like that. So here is an example program, so that by seeing this example you will understand how to use gets and puts. Okay, this is an example program. Okay, let me explain this example program once. In this program, you can see here char data type, and then I have given variable as name, and I have given size 50, and here I printing enter your full name. I am asking the user to enter their full name, and here I am using gets. What will gets do? It will take the input from the user, and what the input entered by the user, I am taking it in the variable name. Okay, and that's then next time what I am doing, I'm using puts mean it is an output function. What it will do, it will print the what I have given name. Name means here what is the name entered by the user, that will be printed here. Let me explain this in C compiler so that you will get more understand. Just a minute, let me clear this one. Here you can see this. Okay, let me run this program now. Just a second. Okay, here also, just a second, it is loading. Here also, okay, this is not running in online compiler, so that you can try in Turbo C++ software or their C++ software. Okay, you can try this program there. Okay, this is your practice question, like that you have to do this, and then I hope you understand this how to use gets and puts, same as like this. Okay, but this is not recommended. Okay, gets is not recommended because it take input with spaces also, so that it is not recommended due to safety concerns. Okay, and then we go to next topic, that is string manipulation functions. Okay, what is string manipulation functions? We have the string.h library. It means what it contains, it provides several functions for string handling. Whenever you are handling with strings, in the header file you have to mention that string.h, so that it consists of several functions for string handling. Okay, they consist of like example string length, and then string copy, and then string concatenation. String cat means string concatenation, and then we have string comparison, and then we have string reverse. Okay, these are the five functions for string handling. So whenever we have to use this, you should mention the string.h library header file in the starting of the program, so that you can use these all functions for string handling. Okay, let me explain this each string functions. Okay, first one is string len. It means string length. What it will do? strlen. It means it will find the length of the string. Okay, here is an example program. Okay, as I said before, you have to mention this in header file, that is string.h, and then main function here, and then here I am declared data type char, and then string with default size, so that I have given some word called programming, and here I am printing the length of the string. Without counting it, I am using the inbuilt function for this string.h library. What is that? To find string length, we have that str length of, we have to mention the variable here. Okay, I will explain this code in compiler so that you will get more understanding. Let me clear this one first, and then let me run this program now. Length of the string is 11. You can check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like that. I will change this. I will give my name Dilip, and I will run this. You can see here the length of the string is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. For to find any variable length, string length, you have to use this function strlen. In these brackets, in these braces, you have to give the variable name. For example, here the variable name is str. Otherwise, I will give name. Here, what I have to do? Here also, I have to find the string length of name variable. The length of the string is 6. Whatever you have this, we will give this variable name. You have to use this here, so that you will find the string length of this particular variable. Okay, this is the process of first function, that is string length function, to find the length of the string in this particular library header file. Okay, and then we go to next topic, that is string copy, strcpy. Okay, what it will do? It copies the one string into another string. Okay, what it will do? String copy, as the name says, it copies one string into another. Okay, see this example, you will understand. See here, character data type, and I have given the variable name src, and I have mentioned the string, and I have given the word is hello. And next, what I am doing, I have given another, I have declared here another character data type dest variable name with the size of 10. Okay, here what I am doing, here I am using string copy function strcpy, and then I am doing this dest. This is an empty variable I have declared, but I have not initialized this. So here I am using this comma src, means hello. So what it will happen, by this using this function strcpy string copying, the dest is part is clear. This is empty. So this will, this src will be copied to this dest variable. So what it will happen, this dest variable also contains the same word hello. So in the next line I am printing this dest. So what it will print, it will print hello. But how it is printed hello? Because of we are using the string copy function strcpy, and I am copying this src variable hello world to this dest variable. Okay, so that I am printing dest, so hello will be printed like that. Okay, let me explain this program in compiler also. Just a second. I will create this previous code. Just a second now. You can see here. Okay, let me run this program now. Copied string is hello. For example, here I will change the string, that is delete, and I will run this now. Copied string is delete. Okay, how it is going? I hope you know this. Here I have given character data type, I have created a string with word delete, and then I have declared a empty variable that is dest with size dest with size of 10. Here I am using string copy function strcpy, and I am copying this src word variable to this dest variable. So what it will be copied? Src contains of this delete word. So this delete word is also copied to dest, and here I am printing the dest. So what is there in src will print as the dest variable also. So this is printed. Likewise, okay. Let me explain next concept, that is string concatenation. strcat. What is concatenation? Concatenation is nothing but adding two strings or joining two different strings as together. Okay, as the name says, concatenation means it concatenates, it means joins two strings. Okay, for example, I have string 1 hello and string 2 world, and I have to print this both by joining. So what I will do, I will use this function string cat, string concatenation, and I will join this string 1 and string 2. I will print hello world. Okay, like that. Here is an example. You can see this. Okay, what is that? Uh, this is the header file. Whenever you are dealing with strings, you have to mention this string.h header file, so that it consists of variable functions. Okay, this library consists of variable functions, so that you can use them. So whenever you are dealing with strings, you have to mention this header file. Okay, in this example, first of all, I have created a string 1 variable, and I have given size 20, and the string 1 variable consists of word good, and then same I have created the string 2 variable, and the word string 2 consists of word morning, and by using this strcat function string concatenation, I have adding string 1 comma string 2. Whenever you have to use this string concatenation function, you have to mention like this strcat string 1 comma string 2, here string 1 and string 2. Okay, variable names you have to give in between comma. So what it will do, it will do, it will append string 2 to the string 1. So what will happen, it will the concatenated string will be good morning, like that. Okay, these both are concatenated, it means it joins the both words. Okay, let me copy this program so that I will explain compiler also. Just a second. You can see here, I will run this program now. The concatenated string is good morning. Good is one string, that is string 1. Morning is string 2. Okay, these are these two are two different strings, that is string 1 variable contains of good, string 2 variable consists of morning. But I am using the string cat function name, and I am concatenating the string 1 and string 2. So what it will happen, it will join this both variables. So what will happen, good plus morning, so that is good morning. Likewise, here if I have I will give hello and then world. So what will happen, it will add, it will concatenate, it means joins the both two strings. So what will be the output, hello world will be the output. You can see here, like that. Let us go to next topic, that is string comparison, strcmp. What it will do, this function string comparison, it means as the name says, it compares. String comparison, it means it compares two strings. Okay, to use this function, we use this strcmp. Okay, it compares two strings lexicographically. Okay, see this example here. You can see here this example program. Here I have created string 1 that consists of word hello, and then character data type variable string 2, and then it consists of the word wall. And here I am using if statement, condition statement. I am doing comparison by using this function string comparison strcmp string 1 comma string 2. It means it will compare these two strings. Are equals to 0 means it will print strings are equal. And else I am using if else condition. Else it means it is not equals to 0, that both are not equals to 0, then it will print strings are not equal. At last I am returning the program to end the program. I am using return 0. This is an example program. Let me explain this program in compiler. Let me clear this previous code. You can see here. Just a second. Okay, let me run this now. See here. The strings are not equal because hello, these strings are not equal because hello and world are not equal. Na? So it is printed strings are not equal. Okay. And then here I have explained this. I have created string 1 which consists of string 1 variable consists of hello world, and string 2 variable consists of world. And then by using this strcmp function, I am comparing the two strings, that is string 1 and string 2, and I am using if and else statements. I am checking that if it is equals to 0, and then I will print strings are equal. Otherwise, the if the then otherwise I am using else statement to print strings are not equal, like that. And let's go to next topic, that is string reverse, and the function name is strrev. What it will do, as the name says, string reverse strrev. It reverse a string. Okay, it will reverse a string. It is not standard, available in some compilers only. Okay, not all compilers, but it is available in some compilers. It is not standard function. Okay, let's see an example here. Here I have created character data type, and the variable name is string, and I have given the word is coding, and then I am printing the original str variable. So what will be printed here? Coding will be printed here, and then I am printing the reversed one. How to reverse that one? By using this function we have strrev, and what I am going to reverse, this variable coding. So what is the variable name? Str. So strrev of str means the coding will be reversed. So what will be the output? The reverse of the coding, like this way will be the output. VNIDOC, like that. Okay. Let me explain this program in the compiler. Let me clear this previous code. Let me run this now. Just a second. As I said before, it is not standard. Okay. It is available in some compilers only. You can try this code in any another compiler. Okay. It is nothing but just using this function strrev. and what you have to revert, that variable you have to give in these braces, so that the variable will be, the variable data will be reversed. Okay, just like that. And then our next topic is strings and pointers. Okay, strings can also be handled using pointers for efficient memory usage. Can also be handled using pointers. Okay, this point have to be remembered. Okay, can also use pointers to handle strings also. Okay, don't forget this. Let's see how we use uh, pointers to handle the strings. Okay, here is an example how to use pointers to handle the strings. Okay, let me explain this example first. Here, character data type, and I have declared string and initialized with the name pointers. Okay, and then here I have initialized a character pointer. Okay, char data type pointer. Here you can see this pointer operator, and then I have assigned this variable to this pointer. It means pointers is assigned to this particular pointer. In the next line, what I am doing, while this pointer is not equals to null, this particular slash 0 means null. Okay, what I am doing, I am using while condition. While this pointer not equals to null means it will print the pointer. Okay, so what it will happen in this line, it accesses the each character, and then in next line I'm moving to the next character using increment. I'm moving to the next character. Let me explain this. Let me write this code in compiler so that you will get more clarity. First of all, let me clear this previous code, and then this one. Okay, let me run this program now. Pointers. Okay, let me change this first of all. My name Krish. I will give Krish. Okay, here I have, in this line I have declared data type char, and the string name is string str, and the data is name Krish. Okay, here I have declared the pointer character pointer, and I have assigned this same variable string variable here. So what is assigned indirectly, this Krish is assigned to this pointer. Okay, and here in the next line I am using the while loop. Okay, using this while loop, if the pointer, this particular means, just a second, this is exclamatory equals to means not equals to. Okay, pointer not equals to slash 0 means null. Okay, and this particular line means pointer not equals to 0 means null means it will print the pointer here. It means it will access the each character. And then next line I am moving to the another next one also by using this increment. This is the program, and here I will run this program. So here you can see that is Krish, the output is Krish. Okay, like that we can handle the strings using pointers also. Excuse me. And then the next topic is strings as function arguments. Okay, what is strings as function argument means? You can pass strings to functions by reference. It means by reference means as pointers. Okay, you can pass the strings to functions by pointers as pointers. Okay, how we can pass the strings to functions as pointers? Let's see an example. Here is an example. Look into this example. Okay, let me explain this example first. Here, first of all, I am giving the function void type function, and the function name is print string, and here is the parameter char string str, and here is the main function entry level of the program, and then here data type character data type, and the string name is variable name, and the name I have given is developer. And here I am using this particular function name print string, that is print string, and what I have to print this name. So variable name here. This is called as, this particular line is called passing string to function. Okay, here we are doing passing the string to the function. This is the string, that is name. Developer is a string. What we are doing? We are doing that this string we are passing to this. We are passing the string to the function called print string. Here we have declared the print string function, and we are passing the string name to this particular print string function. So this is called a passing string to the function. What is the function? Void print string. And here I have initialized the void print string function. What is that? It will print the string. That is the function. So let me explain this code in compiler. Okay, just a second. Let me go to compiler first, and then let me clear this previous code, and this one. This is the code to how to pass a string to the function. Okay, let me run this program. String developer. How this string developer is printed? First of all, I have declared a function name, that is print string. Okay, and the function initialization here. What this function will do? It will do printf string, and the I have to print the string. It means it will print the string as it is, like that. Okay, here I have given data type character data type, and the string name is name, and the what I have given developer, and then I am using this function print string, and I am printing this string variable name. Okay, so that the name is printed, developer. So this is the line passing a string to the function. Okay, and then let's go to next topic, that is practice questions for all the topics that I have discussed today. Okay, let's see the 5 practice questions, and do practice these questions. Okay, don't forget to practice these questions. Practicing these 5 questions will improve your logical thinking, and you will get reminded with all the topics that you have learned today. Okay, and the first question is, what is the first question? Write a program to reverse a string without using string rev. Okay, here in the previous example program, we did this program reversing a string, but that in that place we are using this function strrev, string reverse function. But here this is asking to reverse a string without using this function strrev, string reversing function. Without using this string reversing function, we have to write a program to reverse a string. That is the question. Okay, simple one. Try to do this practice question. And then the second question is, create a program to count the number of vowels and consonants in a string. Okay, it is asking to create a program to count the number of vowels and consonants in a string. How to do this question? First of all, you have to define a string vowels. In that vowel string, you have to define A, E, I, O, U, and then consonants. Okay, and then you have to count. A count means you have to give, if we find the vowels in the particular string, you have to increment the count. So like that you can do this program, easy program. And then the third question is, implement a program to check if a string is palindrome. Okay, what is palindrome? Palindrome means when we reverse it also, we have to get the same. Like for example, uh, R A R R A R. For example, if we reverse this also, what we will get? Like this type. Reverse means like this way I have to come. So what will be the reverse string? Reverse string will be also same. That is R A R. This is called as palindrome. Okay, this is called as palindrome. Here in this question, it is asking to check if a string is palindrome or not. For example, palindrome numbers means 1 to 1. And also, first of all, we have to reverse this. If we reverse the number also 1 2 1 same. So this is called as palindrome, like that here. But it is asking here it is asking to do with the strings. Okay, to do this operation with strings, we have to check that whether the strings is palindrome or not, like that. And then the fourth question is, write a program to find the frequency of characters in a string. This is also a simple program. It is asking to find the frequency of characters in a string. Okay, try to do this practice question also. And then fifth question is, create a program to sort strings in alphabetical order. It means we have did in this previous example program, we have seen that one, like lexicographically order. We have to do this, sort the things in a sort the strings in a alphabetical order. Okay, this is also a simple program. You can do this. And then let's do a quick recap of what we have learned today. Okay, in the day 6 of learning C language, we have learned about strings. Okay, strings in C are sequence of characters terminated by a special character called the null character. What is a string? In C, a string is an array of characters ending with a null character. Strings are stored in a contiguous memory locations. Okay, and then we have seen the example how to what is a string. This is data type and this is string using array symbol array, and here I have initialized the string. And then we have learnt about how to declare and initialize strings. We have three ways to declare and initialize the strings. The three ways are, first way is using character arrays and using direct initialization and also manual initialization. These are the three ways that we can initialize the strings. And then we have learned about input and output of string. The input function is scanf and the output function is printf. We have learned that, and we did also an example program also. And we learned about gets and puts. Gets and puts is an gets is an input function and puts is an output function. Okay, we also did an example program using this gets and puts, that also. And then we have learnt about the string.h library function. It consists of several functions for string handling. Whenever we have to handle with strings, we have to mention this header file, that is string.h. In this library provides several functions for string handling. Some of these some of those functions of our string handling are strlen to find the length of the string, strcpy string copy to copy the one string into another, and another function is strcat string concatenation. It means it is used to concatenate two strings. It means to join the two strings. And then strcmp, it means string compare. It compares two strings lexicographically. And then we learnt about strrev string reverse to reverse a string. Okay, it is not standard function. It is available in some compilers only. Check that and do this also. And we learnt each and every example for every function also. And then after that, we have learnt about how to use pointers to handle strings. Okay, how the strings can be also be handled using pointers for efficient memory usage. Okay, and I have told this example also how to use pointers for string handling. And then we learnt about how can we pass strings to functions as pointers. Okay, we have learned this concept by seeing this example also. This is a great example to understand this particular concept. At last, I have given some 5 practice questions, and I have explained each and every practice question how to do. So do these practice questions. Okay, thank you.